Hello friends, and welcome to the wonderful world of Animal Crossing. I have been playing and streaming and absolutely loving this game for about 10 days now, and I have learned so many things in my time playing that I wish I would have known at the start. So today I just wanted to share all of the little tips and tricks that have really helped me enjoy Animal Crossing more than I already was. So let's get into the first tip, and that is to take all of the rare fish and insects that you collected the night before and sell them to the Nook Brothers for a good chunk of bells. You can sell things after 10 p.m. through the mailbox, but you only get 80% of the profits, so I would definitely wait until the next day to sell your rare creatures. This is also a good time to see what's new in the store, check turnip prices, the hot item of the day, and to redeem your daily Nook miles from the City Hall. But after you've done that, I start my day off by looking for the 4 fossils that spawn on your island every day. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to fill up my museum as quick as possible, so I go and look for these first thing and immediately turn them into blathers. Usually when I'm out looking for fossils, that's when I find the money hole. These spawn once a day on your island, and if you dig it up, you'll find 1,000 bells. You can replant up to 10,000 bells in this hole, and in a few days a money tree will grow, with triple the amount of bells that you put in. You can dig up your money tree and plant it wherever you want. There's also a random money rock that can give you up to 15,000 bells, so make sure to hit all of your rocks every day too. When you're hitting rocks, you're going to want to clear out all of the weeds surrounding them because they'll prevent materials from falling. In order to get the maximum amount of materials out of each rock, you're going to want to dig 2 holes behind you to stop you from being pushed back, and hit the rock with a shovel. This is because the rocks are on a timer and the shovel is the fastest tool to hit them with. It can be really annoying to dig 2 holes every time, but it's even more annoying to miss out on those precious nuggies. If you think your tool's gonna break soon, you can just customize it to reset its durability instead of crafting a whole new one. You can get a customization kit for 600 bells in the Nook store, so I always have a bunch of these on hand. This works for fishing rods, nets, shovels, slingshots, and watering cans. Unfortunately, this doesn't work with the axe, but you can upgrade your flimsy axe to a regular one before it breaks, and it won't affect the durability of the new one you just crafted. Also, make sure you don't accidentally eat a fruit before hitting a rock. This will give you superhuman strength and you'll break the rock completely. I definitely haven't done that more than once. It'll eventually come back in a different spot, but it might take a few days. Eating fruit also gives you the ability to dig up entire trees. This can be really helpful when you're snagging fruit that you don't have yet from random islands. Instead of waiting for a whole new tree to grow, you can just dig one up and plant it wherever you want. Exotic fruits sell for 500 bells, while your native fruit only sells for 100, so definitely get started on that orchard. While you're out visiting random islands, if you're in the northern hemisphere right now, you can make almost any island into Tarantula Island after 7 p.m. by excavating everything from it. While you're excavating the island, have your net to the right or left of your axe in your inventory, so that if a wasp's nest drops, you can quickly switch from your axe to your net for a chance to catch them. If you forget to switch around your inventory, or you just fail and still get stung, it's okay, because you can just take the wasp nest and a few weeds to one of your villagers and they'll give you the recipe to make some medicine. After you've chopped down all the trees, removed all the stumps, taken basically everything, the way that this works is that creatures can only spawn around rocks, flowers, and trees. So destroy an entire ecosystem, and the only thing that's left are roaches, beetles, and tarantulas. All you have to do is just run around scaring away all the other bugs until you find a tarantula. This can be pretty time consuming, but for 8,000 bells each, I think it's also pretty worth it. If you're having a hard time catching these furry little jerks, just put your net away until you find one, and then pull it out once you're a safe distance away. They won't attack or even acknowledge you until you pull your net out. Then you can creep up on them every time they stop hissing at you. But be careful, because if you're too close when you pull out your net, you'll startle them and they'll pounce on you. After I've spent a few hours completely destroying random islands, I like to go home and finish gathering all the materials I can for that day, and do some nice, relaxing fishing. To maximize your gathering efficiency, leave wood on the ground until you're done. This will help you avoid hitting trees that you've already harvested or missing trees that you haven't. When you're fishing, try looking away from your screen. It's a lot easier to fish by sound than by sight. If you haven't tried this yet, I highly suggest it. It's helped me catch a lot more fish. Be sure to dig up the squirts of water coming from the sand. You can make fish bait with the clams that you find so you can fish without running all over the place. This can be super helpful when you're looking for specific fish that can only be found by docks or river mouths. And like I said, if you happen to be fishing or catching bugs at night past 10 p.m. when the shop is closed, save your rare fish and insects for the morning to get their full value. You can put them in your storage in your house, or if there's no room, you can just set them on the ground. This is my first Animal Crossing ever, so I didn't really know what I was doing when I started. A lot of people already know all these things, but if you're like me and you didn't, I really hope that this could help you out. I hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am. It really couldn't have come at a better time. Stay safe, stay inside, and wash your freaking hands! If you want to come hang out and chat and watch me play Animal Crossing, I am a Can of Peaches on Twitch. I'll be streaming this game pretty much every day. I would love to see you there. I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope it helped out, and hopefully I'll see you in the streams. I'll see you next time. Bye! While you're excavating the island, have your net to the right or left of your axe in your inventory, so that if a wasp's nest, I can't say this. Oh god. So that if a wasp's nest drops, you can quickly switch from your axe to your net for a chance to catch them. Holy sh! Why was that so hard?